Hey YouTube, Captain Mark here from Kingsland Sport Fishing. It is Sunday, September 19th, and I wanted to give you guys a report. I've spent the last couple of days unloading my boat, getting ready to pull it as my haul out is on Friday. However, I got an opportunity this morning to sneak out with John on his 20-foot Legend, and we hit the water and we found some fish. So if you like my video and you like my channel, if I can get you to do me a favor, click on that subscribe button. Helps me out a great deal as an amateur YouTube content producer. I'm in a run to try and get to 1,000 subscribers. Right now I'm at 958, so I'm 42 away from my next milestone, so pretty cool. So if you can subscribe, that would be great. Anyways, so left the Bluffers boat ramp this morning on John's boat, just John and myself, and we headed out. A little bit of surprise because it was a little bumpier than we expected. We probably were met with about 1 foot waves when we first got out there. And we started trolling west about the 110, 120 foot mark towards the Toronto Islands. And today I'd say we covered the water from, call it 100 feet to about 170 feet was where we spent most of our time between the marina and really just the east part of the spit. I'd call it just past the barge. Anyways, long and short of it is we found some fish, and I spoke to some other boats. They found some fish. What were the conditions like? We had a 67-degree Fahrenheit surface temperature, which is great. We had a nice green water, and we had down temperatures. We had downriggers down anywhere from 100 to 140 feet, depending on how deep we were. And we were seeing down temperatures in the 48-degree to 54-degree temperature. So the thermocline is deep, and actually we could see the thermocline on John's sonar in around the 75 to 80 foot range. It was starting. We could mark that on the sonar. For us today, all of our good hits came on. They came on meat. Either they came on a braid mag diver, slide diver with a kingfisher and a hotfish bait head, or we had one real nice hit in the morning on a 110 foot downrigger, and that was on a hotfish flasher with a hotfish bait head. This time of year when you're fishing the drop by Bluffers Park Marina, you're not going to really find much for mature fish, but you're going to find a lot of nice 2 and 3 year old fish, and that we did today. Spoke to some other boats and they had similar results. So there's definitely fish out there. I think we ended up with 4 in the cooler. We lost one, and we were dragging one shaker when we were pulling the rods. We were out for about, I'd say about 5 hours this morning. Towards the end, we were actually in about 3 and 4 foot massive swells. So, John's boat, the Legend, handled it fine, but boat control was not exactly the most funnest. So we ended up coming back in and, calling it a good day. The one neat thing is John kept some fish and took them home, and he cleaned the fish, and, he sent me a picture of the stomach contents. And most of the season we've been seeing really small alewife. What was really neat was to see some large, 5-inch alewife in the stomachs of the fish today. So good to see some larger bait fish back. Anyways, that's my report. September 19th. I will be slowing down from reports now because season is essentially over for me. I might try and sneak out the odd time with a buddy on their boat. That being said, this is when I start kicking up a lot of my videos and how-tos and tips, and I'm looking at you do a bit of a series of my MVPs of the year, where I want to show some of the things, some of either the rod setups, some of the flashers or patterns, anything like that really I found were the MVPs for me in 2021. So I'll start doing filming that series shortly as I get back into the basement and get things cleaned up. I'll also be this time of year I start re-rigging all my rods and getting everything ready for next year, so there'll be a bunch of videos to come. So stay tuned. You can probably expect a video or two a week from me over the winter, so there'll be a number of videos coming. I would say, though, if there are particular topics you want me to cover, don't be afraid. Post in the comments section if there's a particular comment you'd like me to cover, and I'll happily try and cover that in a video this winter. Talk to you later, and if you are getting out, be safe. Good luck on the water. Bye.